With all our hearts, we pray and ask, God bless Anambra, God.
Welcome to Soludo. Today we'll bring to you the local government updates. As you all know, His Excellency Professor Charles Chukwuma Soludo, CFR, have been talking about the livable, prosperous homeland. And today we'll bring to you the local government updates. And we'll be having a discussion with the TC chairman, Dr. Anselm Onoha. Please stay tuned and enjoy the rest of the program. I am Ogechukwu Idemis.
With all our hearts, we pray and ask, God bless Anambra, God bless the shining light that we bear. We're the only ones to make.
We assumed office on August 2022, and we came with a task, but more importantly, a task with a deadline. And the first thing we did when we assumed office was to start stakeholders engagement. Went to the traditional rulers, the president generals, the community women and youth leaders, went around telling them about our vision, that of our principal, Professor Charles Chukwuma Soludo, as it's contained in the People's Manifesto. So that's the first thing we did, to engage the people, to let them own the programs we have. And we see the excitement in the people, getting involved in the decision making, the opinion being counted. So at that first instance, we'll be able to gather our people together. And since then, I think it has been quite cooperative from the people. I tell you, Anambra is, for now, I tell you, we have the maximum support we have from different communities working together with their PGs and traditional rulers and other relevant institutions, the youth. The first thing we've also done, since we also talking about environment, because it's one of the key aspects of this present government. We talked about clean, green, and sustainable Anambra. So we talked about a program we called Clean, Green, and Sustainable Initiative. And we launched the program. Part of it is to also to educate our people about proper waste management. And you can see the cooperation from the people, even though we are not yet there yet, but we're beginning to tell people to bag their waste so that this improper disposing of waste we see around the drainages being blocked, we're beginning to educate them to see if clean your next shoulder of drainage. The next person will see, by the time you see that our drainages are clean, and part of the environmental challenges we are having here is flooding, and the blocked drainages are part of what is constituting that. So that is a program we did that would count very successfully. And just recently, on the 1st of April 2023, to be precise, we launched the second phase of the program, the action phase of it, which is the silting of the drainages. And there's other infrastructural project we've undertaken at Ngeno Kwazu here, between the road leading to Anambra East to Anambra West at Umwere here. We're doing the bridge. We also did the Oyi Umwere bridge, renovated that and repaired the handrail. We also did, we also are doing an erosion site just beside the local government here. The erosion site has been there for more than 20 years. We are working on it now, doing erosion control. We're also doing another one at Meche Road inside the Umwere because our place is affected by the flood. So one of the environmental challenges we are facing in this local government is flood. For that, every year there's what we call annual Iji, though sometimes we experience it in Essex like we did last year. And it's affecting, the last one that happened affected almost all the communities in my local government, but more importantly, 3 major communities we are totally submerged. The Eziagulotu, Enugotu, and the Unando community. These communities were totally flooded. And we evacuated people to higher lands and what we call the holding centers, provided the relief materials, worked with international partners, And after the flood, we started the post-flood activities, started repairing schools, boreholes, healthcare centers. And we also did the palliative on the road, over 42-kilometer road from here to Enugu to Ezeaglu Road. We did a palliative there.
Our programs into actions, just like the environment, the waste and the waste management, and in terms of the roads, all these things were now brought down to our ward. For instance, in my ward, in Subo 2, we witnessed a lot of changes because that place was a key area. It was a site area. It's a catchment area where people now pass or something. When you come from Onitsha, come down here, you must go through that ward. And when you go through that ward, you must witness on certain changes. Our focus was mainly that side. The environment was very messed up when we came in. But I can categorically tell you now that these things have been a thing of past. The waste was not into total good management before. But when we came in, we now start bit by bit, series by series, evacuating all those waste. Provide some cans, wasted cans, where all these things will be piled up. And we now kind of arrange people that will now see to day evacuation of all these wastages. These people are paid day to day. And we now also make some task force whereby people will now shift from the drainage. They will now give some feed towards the road, making all these market sellers and all these Okada riders to shift totally from the road. And this will ease the movements of the water, flood, and movement of other things.
Agricultural palliative we are doing, giving soft loan and also giving improved seedlings to help the people go back to their communities and pick up, because 95% of my constituents are totally farmers. So we find out that every year the flood comes and destroys their farmland. So these are part of the challenges we also have. And there's also this issue of herdsmen that is disturbing at that region as well. But these are part of the things we are handling. Issue of insecurity that is now at minimum, you can say, with few things we put in place to fight insecurity. I think we are getting there, even though we are not there yet, but we are getting there, I'll tell you, we are getting there seriously. And on infrastructure, we are renovating schools. We are building grading roads, and I've talked about the drainage we are cleaning, Clean and Growing Initiative, waste management, and all those things. And we're also getting the partnership we have with sister local government areas and the state government. They have been very supportive. So these are part of the things we'll be doing with our people. But more importantly, letting the people own the program. Because if they don't own the program, they just see it as you are there doing something of your own. But you can go to the street and you feel the pulse that people are getting involved. I got a call the other day. I was coming. Somebody told me, okay, he has a space to give to the government so that they could do a park, at least tentatively, to clear the road. You see people coming on their own to donate to government, to be part of the government.
N'August last year, I bidosiri ọlụ a. Anyị na-agafe n'ama eze. Immediately anyị na-agafesi accident eme ozugbo pịa ma ndị ọkada ma ndị nọ si ebe a vọnị. About 8 persons ebe a dị injured. Chairman ewele phone kpọọ ndị ambulance immediately. Arush afa ncha niile to hospital. Mana emesizi 1 person nwụrụ, ndị ọzọ survive. Anyị chekibeziwe cause of this accident. Ọbụna dị gọta dị ebe anwa gbachisiri agbachi. The culvert is under it bịa towards ebe a dị very open. Ibuze moto na-abịa, a man for the thing. Immediately, chairman akpọ na aga alụ ebe a. Ebe a ka ọlụ bidoro. Lụchasịa gota niile evacuate efa ncha. Loyalia that portion road mebile emebi, culvert ya. Loyalia, losia. After ka nke a gasị, ọ nwekwara ebe ọzọ accident na-eme na Oyi, that Oyi bridge. Okay, Anambra East and the Oyi local government. Enwego terrible accident mele ebe ahụ. Chairman sị na a ga-correct eva. Na every time na-enwe result accident ebe na ọ dịrọ good. After 2-3 days obido loba ebe ahụ ị ga ebe a today na ị ga-afụ na ọ bụ ozi ka ọ dị alụghị ya and since alụrụ ebe a enweghịzi any result na accident na-eme ebe ahụ ọ bụrụ na mmadụ na-akọ ọsọ Chukwu na-azọ mmadụ mana at least o nwere efe bụ correct ya enwezie 90% of free movement in environment.
And the young people as well, we are reaching out to them. Fortunately for us, I think at this part of the local government, we say the young people are the king here. When I say the king, the young people are the major constituent and part of our administration in this local government. So they have been participating. The community youth leaders interact with them and often and discuss things we could do. You find that sometimes during Saturday environmental, you see community youth leaders coming up to clean the roads, clear the bushes. These are part of things you don't find before, but they're beginning to come up now, showing that they're keen into the solution agenda. So these are part of the things we'll be doing.
With all our hearts, we pray and ask, God bless Anambra, God bless the shining light that we bear. We're the only ones to make